Good morning in there, out there, from in here, out here. Welcome to the Sentimentalist. Hi, Mark. Start off the day with a slurp, right, Vivian? Huh? Good girl, you got a little something on your nose. What you got? It's gone. How are you this morning? Pretty good? Been out and about? Look how pretty the pond is, huh? Isn't it nice? The sun comes up through here. It makes wonderful. One pine tree is all the way across the pond. The reflection, so beautiful. So, well, guess who wants something? On April 4th, at the Emporium in Lansing, it's such a thrill. There's a film festival where the filmmakers have taken a poem by someone and created a film, and the whole poem appears in the film. And I'm going to read the poem today that got selected for that. So that's on April 4th. And this is a narcissistic news update. Thank you, Julie. Wake up, Jack. And at 10 a.m. on April 15th at Kalamazoo County Community College, Kathy Maguki and I are going to give a reading at 10 a.m. and then a sort of workshop thing afterwards. Should be a good time. And on the 24th of April at the Bookman in Grand Haven, 4 new books are going to be premiered. Greg Rapley's Teresa Scullin, Fleda Brown, and moi. And we're going to give a reading at the Bookman in Grand Haven at, I think it's 6:30. Yeah. Hey, it's opening day for baseball. This is it. Here we go. The long season. And who can overthrow those Dodgers? I don't know who could do that, but my Pirates won't. I have a dear friend back in my hometown, Sue Ostrike, and she and I often text during and after games of the Pirates. She gets them, I get them. What's fun is there's in the record, or the play-by-play, she's a little bit ahead of mine, and so sometimes I know what's going to happen from her before it happens from them. For me. Yeah. Anyway. So here we go. The geese are coming through, and the wood ducks and the geese. And yesterday, Julie and I were driving back from having a wonderful Mexican dinner in Fenville. Been to that Mexican restaurant? Ooh, so dear. And they're so kind in there. And we had a wonderful meal. And then driving back, holy cow, the cranes. Cranes are filling the fields. The cranes are filling the fields. See? See how I can do that? Slurp. Oh, so good to be with you. I just feel so lucky to know that there's people out there that... Anyway, that watch. The geese are coming through, but they don't stay, and the ducks don't stay. We're just sort of... I think they're on their way to what they would equate with a Hilton or something like that, and then we're a Motel 6 along the route. Yeah. Tuesday was our daughter's 50th birthday. Whew. And her partner Amber threw just a sparkle of a party for her. And she has a couple more parties this week from her friends. That's so good of them, to do that for her. And So I'll always remember the day she was born, and I was bouncing around campus. She has red hair, and she's very tiny. And the acclaimed sculptor David Greenwood, who was a part of Hope's faculty at that point, before they realized he was just way too good for them. But David ran over to his ceramic studio and made her a little baby cup the very day she was born. And it's just, I'm choking up again remembering that. Thank you, David. My gosh. Thank you every year, but especially this one, huh? Vivi, would you like a treat? You've been very nice to stay around today, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, it's very still outside. Very nice. Just calm and take it all in. Yeah. When Meredith was, I don't know, she was really little, like 5 or 6. She came up to us with another one of Meredithisms. She said, "I'd like to have one rule in our family." And, well, okay, well, what's that going to be? I need a slurp to tell you this. So she, stay here. I have some more for you. Look at that. I got some more. Yeah. Chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp, huh? Down. Oh, you're not going to do that, are you? No. Down. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, you're a good girl. Have you said hello to everybody yet? Julie's knitting. Can you believe that? So she's 5 or 6, and she wants to have one rule in the family. And okay, Meredith, what's that rule? And she says, I want us to never use the word favorite. Never use the word favorite. And we said, okay, is there a reason? She said, yeah, because, well, people are always asking me things like, what's your favorite color? And you know, if I say green, purple's going to feel really bad. And she would arrange her dolls and change the order of them so that none of them were always on the bottom shelf. They would move around. We don't want any favorite, what's your favorite doll, what's your favorite this. Yeah, there's Jennifer down there. Did I tell you how pretty it is out? Yeah, I think I did that. So we've never used the word favorite. Who's your favorite painter? Who's your favorite team? Oh boy. Yeah, how are your brackets? Pretty good? I'm 35 and 13. That's pretty good. I made some upset that were outrageous, so. But I'm 35 and 13. Okay, how about you guys? Well, how we doing on our time there?
We've got 6 minutes.
6 minutes? Well, I have to end on a, I'm sorry to do this, but I have to end on a very sorrowful note. Julie's sister Carrie, her husband Paul, has been in hospice. And the other day they told us to be prepared. Maybe he would pass on, and he would die in maybe a couple of weeks. And then on Meredith's birthday, Vivi, on Tuesday, gotta keep her here. Isn't that wonderful how she wants to stay? He passed away. So, Julie's been caring beautifully for her sister. And you don't get through these things. Our dear friend Emily Wegemer lost her husband just a little bit ago, and they have a little 3-year-old. And Emily writes me the most moving notes about all the little guy. See you, Viv. I know you don't want to hear this stuff. We'll never see, and what her late husband will never see, and her little boy Bodie as he grows up. It's really hard for Emily, and now Carrie, Julie's sister. And I'm kind of at a loss. I don't know how to help them, each and both. So we lost Paul, and needless to say, we're trying to stand upright. Yeah. Well, I thought this poem that they've made a film of in the film festival would actually be a good one to read today. And I'm glad I can feel you out there. And I'm glad for Julie. It's interesting, at the beginning you just tending to everything, and it's kind of worse when it settles in, when a lot of busy work is done. I don't need to tell you this. We all walk in this same valley. Yep. So the title of the poem is Monet's, and then the title of a painting of his, Monet's Winter on the Seine, Lavacourt. These blues were never in the world. He would have had to let his palate find this benign frieze, this landscape still as a stoic's paradise. The ice must have lain beneath his frayed gray gloves as he thrust his brush stiff across the canvas. His red spreads from the sun. Nothing else moves. In this infinity of cold, this pitiless lucidity of fading light, the dead walk across the river into town. Thanks for being with me. Take care, be kind, try to be cheerful. Oh, such times, huh? Thanks for taking time out to hang out.